let's talk about YouTubers and emotions. Now, obviously, this whole video idea was, of course, incorporated by PewDiePie's video of forced positivity on YouTube. And this is something that I actually wanted to legitimately talk about. This isn't like a thing like, oh, it's just relevant. No, I definitely want to put my input into it. And I love speaking about these certain things because I could totally understand it through past experiences of just going through things in life and doing many things. Of course, being honest, at one point when I originally started doing YouTube, of course, yes, I've forced being like super energetic and super happy and everything like that. And after like I did all like the recordings and editing it out and stuff, it generally just, it didn't feel like it was me. And I felt uncomfortable. And you know, if the person you're trying to act like, you know, super energetic and all the time, like, which of course I am, but not all the time. Even at a certain point, even if you feel uncomfortable by looking at yourself and just acting like super happy all the time and stuff like that, even though sometimes you may not be super energetic all the time, it definitely makes you really uncomfortable because it's like, why am I doing this sort of thing? I think that just over time, as like I've had like dealt with certain things like moving to different places, past relationships, like all this crazy stuff going on. The one thing in my video that I've like all my videos that I've done in the past is that I've always tried to at least be enthusiastic about the idea, because there were some days where I was just absolutely super bummed out and super sad because of most of the time maybe I was just overthinking things, or like, you know, I was moving here or there and the place sucked and everything like that. And of course I'm a little bit happier with everything that is going on right now because, you know, here and there, but there still is some things that, you know, I'm not always going to be happy about or anything like that. And there's nothing wrong with the idea with like sometimes some things make good or bad me happy, because you need a balance in life. There's always good and bad regardless. And my phone is going off. Thank you, phone. I could understand like there's sometimes some people have a better way of thinking, like, you know, that's how I like to see things because it motivates me to keep going. But I guess there's like a certain point where it kind of is pushing to like you got to chill out. Like this is a little bit too much here and there, and it can become an interesting thing. But I just find it interesting that of course PewDiePie would bring it to light, because, you know, there might have been hundreds to even thousands of other YouTubers speaking about this but are in the dark. And, you know, since he was having the chance to talk about this, there is people who do this, and no, and you don't want to name any other people. He gave examples, but, you know, that's PewDiePie's humor. I just thought it was interesting because it made me think of like more of the stuff that I've done in the past, which was like, I really wasn't happy with the whole idea of it. And it happens to everyone that sometimes some people may have their ups and downs. I guess for me, in this sort of topic to talk about, I generally don't like the feeling of having that like sadness leak onto videos, because like, when I make videos, I know sometimes more so I know that there's people that want more positivity because everyone's going through their own issues. Everyone's having issues in their lives. Even YouTubers have their own issues in their lives. Like, nothing is absolutely perfect for everyone. Even celebrities, even like the president, anyone that you can think of, not everyone's life obviously has like that perfect happiness all the time vibe to it, because you need, there's a balance, okay? There's gonna be a lot of good stuff and there's gonna be a lot of bad stuff that happens. So the thing for me, as my videos of when I would do them back then and stuff, I didn't want to have like certain emotions of like, at certain points, to be completely honest with you, at certain points I was depressed and I was very saddened by a lot of things. Knowing me as a type of person that sometimes I tend to overthink things, and just kind of like overthinking like the future and like, where's my life going, and like, what am I gonna do with like everything that I have now, like what is going on. I feel like sad because of this event or that event. Some of it may be personal, other stuff may be more like down the line of what I'm doing currently or anything like that. Like, just many different things with me. I tended to overthink, and it definitely affected the way that I did videos, and I didn't want it to be that way, because when it comes to YouTube, of course, some people tend to have YouTube as a platform where they can almost in a sense showcase their whole life. They do daily vlogs, and even that becomes kind of like a little bit difficult because, you know, some people have their own issues and whatnot. I'm not really gonna get into that. That's a different topic. I guess in the sense for me, when it comes to just doing videos, I didn't want those emotions to kind of leak over into videos, because like I'm doing videos and I'm having fun with that, and I don't want to like seem like I'm bumming everyone else out. Like, people go to watch YouTube videos and they go there to like feel entertained and stuff like that, and I don't want to fully like, hey, I'm happy all the time, hey, like there's totally nothing wrong in my life. I cannot do that. And I think that's one of the things that even for some content creators, it felt like they have to force themselves to be super happy all the time and kind of like create this kind of fake happiness or positivity. In this age of social media and videos and live streaming, like everything that we put up on the internet, people generally see if there is people who are being honest or who are not being honest. And one of the biggest things is that at least people are opening their eyes now to see all different types of people who are actually being realistic and being genuine with their personality and being themselves, to other people who are not, and that are acting like something that they are necessarily not. So I think when it comes to all my videos, I try to be 100% honest, 100% genuine with what I feel. There is certain points where like sometimes my emotions might leak into my videos, and I feel bad about that, because like I look back and I edit the videos, and like sometimes when maybe I'll end those videos, like I'll feel like maybe really disappointed, because I'm like, dang, like this was really fun and all, but like maybe I died a couple times, I got a little bit salty or whatnot, or like maybe my day's been kind of like meh. So you kind of like get a little teeny bit of it leaked into the video. I guess like I don't want that constant feeling like it. I know there's good days and there's bad days, but one of the best things that I always like to do is that I always like to just push on and keep going with just doing it regardless. And even though sometimes I may feel a little bit kind of like not too good, or maybe a little bit of like a terrible day or something like that, like I try to be enthusiastic about it and be like, all right, I know my day has been a little bit bad, but like I'm doing what I want to do right now, which is like this is what I want to do. So I'm working on it. Let me be a little bit enthusiastic and kind of cheer up my mood a little bit. So I feel when it comes to other YouTubers as well too, tons of YouTubers go through many different things. Some may be even more worse than the next guy or anything like that. I feel it is sometimes difficult for some people, and depending on who you are as a person and how you handle you know, whatever is going on in your life, if it's, you know, like good or negative or whatnot, we're only human, okay? Like every single person that you see over the, you know, screen right now or whatever, every single person that you see, we're just like you. We're human. We have issues. We have many different problems that we deal with throughout the day. We'll have our good days. We'll have our bad days. We're working at everything that we're trying to do right now, and that's the main thing. Like, we're working hard and we're having like all these problems here and there, whatever. Like, that's just how it is. We are exactly like you, and some people don't really necessarily see that. Some people do, and I guess some people don't like the idea of not speaking about those feelings because maybe they're just more personal issues, or maybe this or that, and not everyone likes to be completely open about it. Sometimes I'll feel a little bit down. Maybe it's something that personal happened. I don't like to speak about it too much because this is like the place that I work, but I never fully try to force being extremely energetic and upbeat and all. Like, no, I don't always try to do it all the time. Like, you'll sometimes see that like I might be not in a good mood or whatnot, and it's just only me being human. You know, admitting to the mistakes of whatever it is, or just being fully yourself all the time. Some days I might not even do a video just because how I feel. I'll feel like I cannot be asked. I cannot do a video today, so maybe I'll try the next day. It's just that's just how it that's how I see it, and that's how I feel towards the whole idea. But anyways, like I said, if you guys did enjoy this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. If you guys want to see more kind of sort of topic videos like this, or if you want me to talk about like a certain topic, please feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. I have no problem talking about this stuff, and I really love interacting and talking to other people. I guess just describing like certain different situations that come in life, because like I've gone through my fair share of things. Like, I might not know everything, but it's still a little bit, it gives me a good feeling to like help people in certain situations that maybe they might not know, but I might like be able to help them, I guess, do stuff with, you know, just aside from the gaming videos and whatnot. But anyways, that's it. That's all I gotta say for this video. Hopefully everyone has an awesome day, and hopefully everyone feels better if you're not feeling good or whatnot. Yeah, long intro. Okay, bye.